Hey everybody, this is Coach Nate with the BladeFit Academy, and I'm coming at you live with an update on what we've been up to in 2021 and what you can expect for the winter of 2022. That's right. Okay, so here we go. This live video unscripted. So let's talk about last year. Let's talk about 2021, what we did. Despite the pandemic and all the challenges related to that, we have been able to amass a core group of students under the Modern Sword Fighting program, and we have a core group of dynamite youth who are training and preparing for the World Tournament that's going to be held March 11th through the 13th in Portugal. And we've got some committed fighters who are just itching to do that, and we're training hard. And that is something really exciting that we finally get to do. We've been looking forward to this ever since the pandemic started. We've canceled our world tournament, I think 2 years in a row now, and we just want to get back to seeing our international friends and crossing foamy swords with them and doing all those awesome things. So, we are preparing a Team USA to go compete. Now, Americans, I'm talking to you, foam fighters. Modern sword fighting is an amazing way that you can hone your skills and compete against other people all around the world. However, we need to make this strong right here in the United States. Modern sword fighting is a super fun way to really hone the skills necessary that just any other fencer would need, the skills that they would need. And so there is a program that is put out by Maria Davidova from straight from Moscow, Russia. And I participated in that program years ago. I flew to Poland and I met some amazing people and I became certified as an instructor. I am now president of Modern Sword Fighting USA. And I got to tell you, it is so fun. It's fun interacting with youth, it's fun interacting with adults in using a methodology that doesn't take itself too seriously. It's all about the fun. However, you still get to learn some really cool fundamentals about fencing, and it is so great. So, dads, I'm looking at you. You need something to do with your kids. If swords is something that has interested you forever, grab your kids, grab their friends, and there is a seminar that is going to be put on by Maria Davidova in mid-November. We don't have a date quite pinned down yet, so stay tuned. If you want to learn more details about this, go ahead and let me know in the comments there, and we can speak to each other through messages. Guys, this is something that has changed my life, and it is a wonderful, wonderful program. My kids are in the program. It has been something that we share in common with my kids and I. It has given us a working relationship, something that we share together, not just a house, not just food every once in a while, but we share this hobby and this interest and this passion together, and it is really cool and super fun. So I'm looking at you. You don't have to be a parent, you could be a coach, karate instructors, martial arts instructors. If you're looking for a dynamic way to get in a different group of kids who normally wouldn't be doing martial arts, I have to tell you, this would be an excellent way to supplement your programs. And like I said before, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It is very physical. The injury rate of modern sword fighting is low, 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 lower than soccer. So even though it looks like we're hitting each other with swords and shields, swords and shields are padded. There's a lot of force behind that, especially from people who really understand the mechanics and have been practicing for a while. However, the injury rate is super, super low, lower than soccer. So you could go tell that to people who have concerns about practicing martial arts. They do wear a helmet so you don't get hit in the face. I know that's a big barrier for a lot of people who want to practice martial arts, but you're wearing a cage over your head. You're not getting hit in the face. However, this is a very sparring heavy discipline. So if you have students who want to mix it up, who want to fight, this is an excellent way to get that in. Training is available, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. In fact, we just want to make sure that you have everything that you need to get started. We want to start up a more robust tournament circuit in the United States. And I'm also recruiting people, foam fighters, experienced fencers who want to understand the MSF rules and come with us, with Team USA, to go compete in Portugal in 2022. Again, that's March 11th through the 13th. Okay, enough said about that. It's super awesome, guys. It's amazing. Now, coupled with that, it is fundraiser time. So there's some fundraisers that we are going to do this year. We are going to be, selling T-shirts, club gear, our uniforms that we're wearing. Come on and support Team USA. When we get that ready, we will have that apparel available to anyone who wants to make that purchase. That purchase will support the travel costs incurred. As you know, international travel is very expensive. Portugal is very reasonably priced, but of course that plane ticket is really difficult. And these aren't rich kids; these are just regular kids next door, and we got to earn some money so we could get down there and participate. It is a life-changing thing, and so there will be other ways for the community to be supporting these kids, and we will be rolling that out very, very soon. But it's something that health-conscious people can really get into. If you get those things from us, when we roll them out, then not only will it support a healthy lifestyle for you, but it will definitely support us in representing the United States of America for the Modern Sword Fighting World Tournament. So that's really cool. That's exciting. All right. What other BladeFit news do we have? So our local BladeFit club, where it's not just for youth, it's also for adults. So we also do a HEMA program, and we were able to do an outdoor tournament. It was a split tournament, so it was an MSF tournament for the youth, but it was also a stick fighting tournament for the adults. We were able to host that outside at a park. It was a beautiful September day. It was in September, yes, it was, and it was a great success. So I just want to personally thank everybody in the club who showed up and who volunteered. I have to tell you, of all the sword tournaments I've ever been to, this went so well. And it's because of all you guys who volunteered and really put your hands into the work. And you did such an amazing job. Everything went so smoothly. The judging was phenomenal. Seriously, the best I've ever participated in. And it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm looking for ways to always give back to the club because it's you guys who make it what it is. And so we are looking for ways to make the club bigger and better always. We want to improve the training. We want to improve everyone's personal skill. And so, guys, if you got any questions about or suggestions or anything like that, let's talk about it. I am going to be setting up a Discord for the adults. I have a Discord set up just for the youth students, but I'm also going to be setting up a Discord for the adults. Now, in the autumn, of course, we were practicing saber and basket hilted broadsword. Right now, we're practicing longsword. And in mid-January, we are going to have the adult tournament, and we are fighting for our names to go on the winter token. So remember, the autumn token was a really cool yoga skeleton-y guy, and this one we don't have the token yet, but I've got some ideas of what it is. But anyway, it's your chance to get your name forever attached to the winter token, and that's going to be very, very cool. Skelezan, yeah, that's the name. Skelezan was the autumn token, and then it's going to be a different token for the winter token. I already have the summer token. I found it and I couldn't pass it up. It's that cool sand castle right there. I don't know if you could see it, but you guys will get a chance to see that very soon. What else do I got here? What else do I got here? That's guys, this is a too long video as it is. I just wanted to let you know what's happening with the BladeFit Academy. We want to dig in deeper into the training. After the tournament, we're going to go into sword and shield. It's going to be awesome. Yes, let me back up again. This is a live video, so it's only one take. The winter tournament, the format is long swords, but we are going to be using some shinai for that because it's a newer club for the adults, and we don't all have the proper gear for steel or even synthetics, and so we are going to go ahead and do that just like last time. It was stick fighting, single stick fighting for the saber. Well, on this one, we're going to do shinai. But just make sure you got the necessary gear that you need. You guys are going to need some gloves, fencing masks. For those of you who don't have a fencing mask yet, you're going to want a gorget, and you're going to want some kind of padding on your elbows. Groin protection is for sure a must. As long as you got that, the shinai is pretty forgiving. You might get a few bruises or whatnot, but as long as your face, your neck, your junk, and your hands are protected, and your elbows, you should be good to go. That's all I got, guys. This is a 12-minute video, so I will stop here. So always remember to slay your demons, you beautiful people. And and one more thing, I'm going to steal a line from FPS Russia and say, have a nice day. Take care, everybody.